Hi everyone, it's Matt from drawingtutorialsonline.com, and it has been a while since I've done a YouTube clip. Boy, it feels like a month. It could be a month, and that's the longest I've been away from YouTube. I know that I've got a lot of subscribers on the site and a lot of people follow my drawing tutorials. What have I been up to? Well, what am I doing right now? I'm just kind of practicing for my next anatomy tutorial, which is going to be all on the trapezius muscle. So pretty much I'm just kind of like mapping things out, trying to understand the muscle. The best way to learn something is to actually teach it. That's a really good philosophy that I learned years ago. So I'm just kind of messing around here, and I'm kind of drawing and sketching, so when I go to film I'm really warmed up, and I just want to say hello to you guys. Like I said, it's been a while, and what have I been up to? What's going on with the site? Well, I've been up to a total redesign of the site, and basically if you visit drawingtutorialsonline.com, my homepage is just completely changed. I've changed the design and the whole color scheme to it, just made it a little bit more vibrant, a little bit fresh, but more importantly, I've changed the way the content is arranged. What I'm doing for you right now, by the way, with this drawing is just a continuous line drawing of a model's back, okay? So just kind of watch me as I talk, and then I'll kind of bring it all home at the end of this video. So basically I've changed the whole design and color scheme of the site, and I've also listened to the members. I think it's really important when you run a site like drawingtutorialsonline.com, which has hundreds of members, that you actually listen to the people that use the site every day. And basically the thing that I get from most members is, God, you know, Matt, you've got so much stuff on the site, I don't even know where to start. It's a little confusing and it's a little overwhelming, and you know, I listen to that information. I listen to the members, and so it takes a while to implement some of these changes, but I did. I implemented, and now everything is a lot more user-friendly. I've created a whole new section which is called Begin Here. And basically what that section is going to be all about is a step-by-step process. So the step-by-step process is going to start with your sketchbook. I'm going to actually film a lot more different type of filming than, hey, my hand over here. So you get to come into my studio. Step one is all about your sketchbook. Step two is all about pencils that I use and pencil suggestions that I make for you, because I wouldn't want you to use just what I use. And then step three is about paper, and actually step four I'm going to shoot next week. Step four is going to be all about how you sit at your easel or your drawing board, so it's ergonomically friendly and the proper way to sit, so you actually create less eye strain. So that's what I've been up to. I mean, it takes a lot. You just can't you know, change things, and you really got to think it through, and you got to think about the long-term implications about how it's going to affect all the members. And again, the members of drawingtutorialonline.com is, boy, I can't even say my own website. It's been a while since I've talked and drawn like this, drawingtutorialsonline.com. The good thing about it is all the members are very vocal, and in the forum they let me know. They let me know, Matt, this is not working, this is working. And not only do they let me know, but they also have patience with me, and they have awesome patience, because if someone says, Matt, you know, this isn't working, you know, you got to change it, I think we would like it this way better. It takes a while. You can't just snap a finger and change a website that has over 600 pages of content. You know, you kind of got to plod through it. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys and say hello and let you know that I'm still out there. And what's coming this week for members of drawingtutorialsonline.com? Well, what's coming is this tutorial on the trapezius muscle. I did all the bones, I started with the muscles, and then I stopped with the muscles, and now I'm back into it. So like I said, this is just me, more about me doing a practice session for myself, you know, just to kind of get into it, because I've been sitting in front of the computer just way too long. And I'm going to be doing the anatomy tutorial, and like I said, I'm also going to be adding more step-by-step videos in the Begin Here section. So I invite you to visit drawingtutorialsonline.com, check it out. You can also, I'm going to post this video on my blog. It's Drawing Tutorials Online blog. And check that out. I've actually implemented changes there as well that reflect the changes on the site. And so I'd love to hear your feedback. I mean, ultimately, if you're a member of the site, the feedback that you give me will be implemented. If you're just coming to give feedback, I'll take that too. You know, my ears are open to just about everybody. So, okay, drawing tip. Drawing tip is when you're drawing muscles, and this to me is just kind of like screwing around right now. I'm actually looking for the trapezius muscle, and this trapezius muscle, I've got my lat right here. That's that line. My trapezius muscle originates from the spine of the scapula, and we come on down to the 12th thoracic rib. And so I'm kind of feeling it out. My tip of the week is to feel out the big muscle first before you go on in and you start nitpicking and doing little details. So the big muscle originates from the base of the skull. It attaches to the spine of the scapula, and we kind of attach to the bottom of the spine of the scapula. Now, so I'm kind of drawing the whole shape of this muscle out, kind of like this. You follow my line, I'll go over it a couple times. And I'm adjusting as I go. So that is the trapezius muscle. My spine is right here. Okay, so the trapezius muscle is going to be divided into two sections, your left and your right. And then within that trapezius muscle, there are other sections that I'm going to talk about in the tutorial. You can see over here as well where I just kind of mapped around the roundness of the back, and then I cruise around top of the scapula, bottom 12th thoracic rib, and I'm just kind of cruising around and drawing more in this circular fashion. Don't get hung up with like little shapes. Get the big shape in. And again, I always say to my students at the School of Visual Arts, everything in life drawing is this oval. So basically when I'm drawing this, I'm thinking about this oval, but I'm thinking about my pencil strokes going round like that. When I'm drawing the bottom, I'm thinking of the bottom of this trapezius muscle, because this kind of starts to tilt under. I'm thinking about it as a bit of an oval, even though it's kind of flat. And you can take it one step further from the spine, the center of the spine. You just kind of think of a shallow oval. I mean, some things are really oval and volume-esque, and some things are really shallow. So right over here on this side of the drawing, if we take this deltoid and we kind of wrap it around, it starts right over here and it inserts into the side of the humerus. Basically, this is one big oval shape that is shaped like a triangle. So this oval thing is huge, and it's pretty much in everything. So think about that when you're drawing. I mean, I can sit here and I can map a bunch of things out. Let's just go to this guy's butt over here. I know it's low on the video. So if we're going to do this guy's butt, this side of his butt is pretty much the oval. Okay, another oval shape, top of the pelvis. If we go to his deltoid, this deltoid as well is pretty much another one of those ovals. So I can just sit here forever and try to find these ovals, whether they be shallow or really, you know, not shallow, really volume-esque. I mean, now each individual muscle over here, like these rhomboids, they are just like little mini ovals like that. So when you break the figure down, if you can break it down and say, all right, where are my ovals? That is really an awesome thing to do. And, you know, just don't do this. Okay, one other thing I want to mention, because it's been a while. Boy, we're already at 9 minutes here with this YouTube clip. If you see another oval, don't do the overlap thing like that, because then you get these little circles, and then you wind up doing a drawing, and you've got all these little circles at like the knee, at the elbow, and all that. So lift your pencil off the page. I know I've said that a lot. All right. So thank you so much for being patient with the next YouTube clip. I understand it's been a while, and you know, I'm going to try to do my best to get into the groove the way that I was before this whole design change of the site. Please stop by, visit the site. You know, I'm not trying to sell you to join the site. I just want you to stop by, check it out, maybe on the YouTube page here or on my blog. Leave me some comments, let me know how you like it, and I think that would be really cool, and I would appreciate your time if you did that. All right, so see you later, and thanks for watching.